Hey guys, what's up? It's me, it's Chelsea. My Holter monitor test ends at 1:30. I can finally take it off at 1:30 p.m. It is 12:40 p.m. It's the final countdown. I don't know, is that the right tune? I know the first part. Anyway, just wanted to commit. I went for it. I'm so excited, you guys. I'm like delirious. I haven't slept. I'm super tired. I'm uncomfortable. I'm in so much pain. I'm just so excited to take it off. Yeah. 24 hours of torture, and it's just because it's on my neck. And I realize now that the straps here, like my technician didn't really tell me anything. She just said, okay, you're set to go as soon as she tied it around my neck. But see these straps here? I could have very easily tied it around my waist or my chest and made a vest out of it. And then it wouldn't have been so powered on my neck. But I didn't know that. It didn't tell me that. And the instructions didn't tell me that. She didn't tell me that. So, y'all know what? You know what I mean? So I didn't know I could do that. Somebody told me that an hour ago. Somebody else is in on the test. And I realized that, yeah, they're right. I very easily could have switched it up. I did not have to have the neck pressure all night. Whatever, it's final countdown, we're done, we're almost done. And you guys want to see something I've learned? I think I've learned this. I've tried to teach myself, how to sign my name. Can anyone tell me if that's right? Or is that right, you guys? Am I doing it right? I don't even know. One day I randomly also decided, this was a few years back, I wanted to learn how to tie a tie. I get random ideas in my head. I'm like, I want to learn how to do that. And they're usually really easy skills that you can kind of do in a day. So I learned how to tie a tie a few years ago. But I've also always nannied for boys. And ironically, I've nannied for 2 hockey boys. And so, when they get older, not that I'm going to be nannying them when they're older, but, it's a good skill to have, just in case, you have a nanny kid that needs to have a tie tied. Or you have your actual own kid and you need to tie a tie. It's a good skill. And signing is a good skill. Because it's a language, to communicate with. Yeah, so I learned how, I know how to say, really random phrases in random languages. I know enough French to say, parlez-vous anglais, s'il vous plaît? Means, do you speak English? Can we talk in English? The key phrase. If you don't know any more French than that. All you need to know. And then, yeah. I don't know. I know a few other languages, whatever. They're right out of my head. I'm just delirious. It's the final countdown, guys. I'm so excited. I also had to type up. My writing is so illegible. I had to keep a diary of all the symptoms I had. So I had to give it to have my mom writing it, or I think she's just going to print it, and then we'll give them both. So I went to a spreadsheet, and I had to count in 37 symptoms, 37 issues throughout the night. So I had to write down the time, preferably the start time and the end time, what activity I was doing, and what kind of symptom I had. So that's why I kind of want my mom to print it out and have that written copy, because I have a lot of double symptoms, and in the little spaces it's such a tiny little piece of paperwork with tiny little boxes to just write one simple word, and I'm all but I'm having 5 symptoms for this one issue. I can't choose one. I'd rather write them all down. I would never be able to do it. I'm about such messy writing. Oh my god, it's terrible. They tell me I have the handwriting of a doctor. It's even a struggle with the families I nanny for, because they leave daily reports. Not everyone can always read them. Especially the guy in the summer, the guy I nannied for in the summer could never read the reports, but his roommate could. So his roommate kept better track of what my boss's daughter and I were doing than what my boss was keeping track of. I think it's funny. It's really not funny, but whatever. It means the roommate. It means we all cared about that little girl. The three of us, my boss and his roommate and her. Like, we all cared about her, and that was what counted. You know, at the end of the day, she was the most important person. I should just do a video one day just talking about the insanity that job was. But anyway, whatever. I'm rambling because I'm so excited. I just want to take the time off. I just want to count it down. I want to count it down, guys. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be absolutely huge. When I can take this off, I'm gonna have myself a little party, I think. I was gonna open a bottle of wine because I actually opened Christmas gifts yesterday, and it was January 26th. And I got a bottle of wine, and I remembered last month when I was doing the Christmas baking and stuff with wine, my corkscrew was so old that the plastic handle shattered in my hands. I was trying to uncork the bottle of wine, so I realized I have no corkscrew, so I can't have a glass of wine as a treat. But I can take my sleeping meds and go to bed either way, and my painkillers. So excited. Thanks for watching. I might record me trying to take these off. I don't know, it might be painful. Hello, little blinking, bleeping light. This doesn't beep. This doesn't beep. But you know, to be honest though, if, this wouldn't be a terrible test. This would be a really simple test. It's just because it was hung around my neck that made it so bad. But at this point, I would have rather have had the finger monitor for 24 hours and had to have held a handheld recorder with one hand for 24 hours straight than have done this, just because of the pain. I'm so ready for it to be done. Yay! 30 minutes! Less than 30 minutes! Oh my god, you guys, we can do it! Thanks for watching. I hope you find a reason to smile. My reason for smiling today is obviously I'm going to get this off in 20 minutes. I've never been more excited for a test to end. Next month's medical test is super easy because it's an echocardiogram. And I've done those so many times now. They hurt when they jam it up your ribs, but that's because I'm so skinny. If for a normal person, it wouldn't really hurt. Just like for a normal person, this one shouldn't have hurted. Shouldn't have hurted. Good English. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you find a reason to smile, because smiling is important, especially these days. See you later, and thanks for watching.